We are what our mind is. Everything we have seen, learned, feared, believed, everything we have felt in joy or sorrow becomes the walls of our mind, and inside these walls we live, thinking we are free. From the moment a child is born, society, religion, tradition, and family begin shaping the mind. Slowly, the child becomes a name, a religion, a nationality, an I, and this I begins to feel separate from the world. But this sense of separation is an illusion. We believe my life is mine, my sorrow is mine. But in truth, all human beings share the same pain, the same loneliness, the same fears and desires. Like waves on the same ocean, our consciousness belongs to all humanity. So why then is there conflict, fear, and violence in the mind? Because the mind is trapped in rules, in methods, in ideals. We believe discipline will bring peace. We believe time will bring freedom. But peace and freedom do not come with time. Time belongs to the outer world, to clocks, to seasons, to age. But in the mind, time has no meaning. The mind that says, I will be peaceful tomorrow, will never be peaceful. To understand the mind is the real religion, and this understanding does not come slowly. It comes suddenly, like an inner explosion. A moment comes when you see, the thinker and the thought are not separate. The one who sees fear is fear itself. The one who sees anger is anger itself, and in that seeing all conflict ends. The root of confusion is thought. Thought is limited, born from memory and past knowledge. And what is limited always creates division, always creates conflict. Yes, thought can build technology, but it cannot create love or peace or silence. True meditation is not a method. It is not breath control or discipline. True meditation is simply to observe, to watch life as it is, without judgment, without fear, without a goal. To watch how we think, how we repeat old patterns, how even love becomes a transaction. This very watching is meditation. And when the mind sees deeply, a silence arises. Not the silence of practice, but the silence that comes when thought understands itself and grows quiet. This silence is not the absence of sound. It is the absence of the I. When the observer disappears, only pure observation remains. And in that observation arises a new energy. Krishnamurti calls it intelligence. This intelligence is not knowledge from books. It is direct living awareness. It is the birth of the religious mind. A mind not tied to temples or rituals or beliefs. A mind free of fear, free of time, free of separation. A mind that sees life as it is. And in this seeing there is compassion. There is love. There is sacredness. Meditation is then not separate from life. It becomes life itself, in walking, cooking, speaking, listening. When each moment is lived in full awareness, meditation is simply being. To understand yourself now is to understand humanity. And when this understanding comes, life becomes new. There is no conflict, no waiting, no seeking, only silence. And in that silence, there is awakening, a love and compassion beyond words. This is truth. This is our real nature. When the mind is completely still, when thought sees itself and ends, when the observer and the observed are one, there arises a boundless energy, a state beyond all methods and all paths. That is meditation. That is freedom. That is the essence of life.